Morning, or whatever time it is when you're tuning in. I woke up with this song in my head this morning. It's a song of Thich Nhat Hanh quote, and I wanted to share it with you. And my friend Mary Soul taught me this song. They sing it at her spiritual community when they gather. So we're going to have a song and then some flute and then prayer. And it goes like this. Every day, think when you wake up, I am fortunate to have woken up. I am alive. I am a precious human life. And I'm not gonna waste it. That's the words of Thich Nhat Hanh. Now Eric's going to play the flute to anchor us into our prayer time. So allowing the eyes to close and breathing into the field of the ineffable, the infinite. As we sink into the center of our own selves, the infinite indwelling. And we relax here into the opening, into that which is. And we allow it to breathe us fully into being. As we surrender and invite a loosening, a softening, a letting go into the allness, the everything, the quantum fields, the infinite one, this living love intelligence that is everywhere all the time, no matter what it looks like or feels like. Not bound by time or space or human conditions. It simply is. This isness of the I am, vibrant, luminous, ever expanding, vitalizing. The energy of wholeness and healing itself. So knowing it everywhere in its fullness, I affirm that it's right where I am and it's right where each one anchored in this prayer field is. We know this truth for all beings. We know this truth as all beings, seen and unseen, human and other than human. And so we sink into the interconnectedness of the all one. And we rest in the truth that we are not alone. And so we welcome an expanded realization of this truth. As we welcome the support, the beloved ones and the unseen. And so we turn our hearts and our attention towards the realm of the elevated ancestors, the realms of the angels and the archangels, the star beings, the nature spirits, the elementals, the wisdom teachers, the guides, the animal spirits, the aliveness as everything. That which is seemingly inanimate with the human eye, but is in truth active and vitalized as the living essence of the one itself. And so we offer this prayer And take a moment to receive a blessing from the other than human beloveds. Receive a blessing from those elevated ancestors, those guides, from the trees outside your window, from the star peoples, from the sun, the sky beings. And rest in the center of this infinitely pulsating web of all life. So even if we are in the appearance of being by ourselves, singular in person, wherever we are, whatever we're moving through in this rebirthing experience, we anchor this truth that we are not alone. And we hold this as a shining beacon of light for all beings who are moving through the experience of being by themselves. Those who are deathing right now, releasing mortal coil seemingly by themselves. Those who are birthing, bringing in new life seemingly by themselves. Those who are moving through surgeries, illnesses, worry, despair, doubt, fear, anxiety, dread. We hold this light, anchoring this truth that they are surrounded and uplifted and elevated by so many and so much in the invisible. So we trust that which we cannot see with our human eye, but feel it with the depths of our inner eye, the knowing of our soul, our sensory awareness, as we allow ourselves to deeply receive the truth for ourselves first, and then anchor it as a ripple of light. Holding this light, bringing this light, bearing this light, that we are never alone. So we firmly root it in consciousness for all those ones that are seemingly by themselves in this moment, and we allow the light of the truth to surround and to nourish each one. We allow the awakening and remembrance of that which is. We allow the blessing to pour forth from the expanded realms, the invisible realms. And we allow this knowing that everything we see with our human eyes is alive. We are breathing as one. And so we rest in the knowing. We allow it to fortify, to bless, to nourish us to the fullest capacity of our own being. And we let it so sweetly be the very expression of our life, the very walk on this earth plane, the anchoring of the truth of ourselves as spirit in form, knowing that it's the soul that houses the body and not the other way around. So I bless the energetic presence, knowing that each one here is blessed in the very blessing itself, and with gratitude and so much grace. With so much surrender, we allow it to be, offering it into law, knowing it's circulating, amplifying, and becoming right here, right now, as each one. And so it is. And so be it. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow.